black people thought it was a rocking film. It changed people's perceptions. It changed lives. It was awesome to see you guys working together. Is this going to be another one of those films that's just going to change people's perception of life, or how the youth live?
I don't know. I mean, I can't say that. I can hope I can at most hope it moves people, it entertains people, and it makes people think about things they don't normally think about. How much they change is not up to me, and that's all I can hope for.
Alright, you've told us a lot of stuff about the brother-sister relationship, I know before, but is it easy working with Farhan? Does it, I'm sure there are no tantrums there whatsoever, but is it easy working with your brother?
It's very easy working with him. There are tantrums.
Tell us a few, do we want to know?
No, it's very easy working with him because I feel he's already part of the film through the scripting process, and then he writes the dialogue, so it's, before he comes onto set, he kind of knows what he wants, so you have to do very little work with him, so it's easy for him. You know, it's always wrapped in rituals, that relationship. It's never what it really is at its core, which is, I mean, there's one other human being in this world only that shares your history. Nobody else shares your parents, and nobody else knows you better. And I wanted to explore that, and that's where the inspiration came from. And Reema Kagti and me then took it to another level by making it a whole family story. And then, as all families are dysfunctional, it just became that. So that's where it came from. I really don't know what next. I'll only know once once I get this out of my system, then I'll start to think.
How did you convince Aamir Khan for this doing the voiceover? You've convinced him for Luck by Chance as well. He doesn't do cameos or anything easily.
Well, I'm very blessed. Mr. Khan's always been very, very good to us. Farhan, Ritesh and me, we've always had a very good equation with him, and he saw the film, and he really liked the movie, and so he was on for Pluto from the time he saw the film, so I think that was it.
Hi, my name's Nadia. I'm from Khushi Media, all the way from London, here at the IFAs. Firstly, congratulations on the movie. It was absolutely amazing. I think everybody did really, really good. I'm going to ask a very light-hearted question, and my question is to all of you. What makes your heart beat? Because that's the title of the movie, right? So what makes your heart beat?
That is light-hearted but deep.
Let's start with
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Hello, everyone. I think at this moment, little things make my heart beat, but at this moment, the film is really making my heart beat. I'm very nervous. This is the premiere of the movie. It's probably the first time everyone is watching the film, and we're all here to witness that. So that's really making me nervous. And the fact that this is probably going to be the last time all of us are going to be together. We spent a really, really great time making this film. And yeah, tonight and tomorrow, this IFA is going to be the last time for the team of Dil Dhadakne Do to be together, so my heart's really like in pain because of that.
I agree with PC. It's right now it's Dil Dhadakne Do, the film, that's making my heart beat.
We want some more.
To ask more specific question,
yeah, I think right now I think all of us maybe are just wanting to see the reaction, what is going to come out. The movie's done and it's out there for everyone to see, and it's just the second day. So we're just waiting for reactions and to see how people are going to accept the film.
Sorry to disappoint you, but it's exactly the same thing. I mean, that's what we're here for. I mean, that's, what's happening in all our lives. And, I mean, just being part of good cinema, just being, being appreciated, and like for people to talk about film, and for a film to start discussions, which is what this film is doing on so many levels. They're talking about gender equality, they're talking about such certain things that we probably have never been able to voice. And that's happening because of a film. So for me, as a person, these things really excite me. When films can have that kind of an effect on people, and then when you're part of that movie, which is what I felt like, when I read the script, that makes your heart beat, because you feel like you made a difference.
I mean, I can't put it down to one thing. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. Friends, family, puppies, movies, music, food, kindness. I mean, there's tons of stuff that makes your heart beat. But currently, it's this film, and it's being here. It's being with like a bunch of really talented professionals that are all here for the movie, and it's very exciting.
I think for me currently it was my turn about to come to answer this question. मतलब मैं क्या बोलूँगा? Because सब लोग तो वही बोल रहे जो मैं बोलने वाला था, film. So I'll have to think of something else. Well, there are many things. I think like Zoya said, my daughters, my family, travel, new experiences, new movies, food, skydiving, just various things. I think the important thing is in the moment what makes you feel alive and makes you feel like there's something worthwhile that's going on, with your life. So I think that's basically it.
Well, Varun also has taken, what I was going to say, daughters. So I can't say daughters. Of course, my children, my wife, real and real. It was wonderful to work with Ishabel.
Oh my! Yeah, Tiger!
अभी तो सब देख रहे हैं, सब दुनिया के सामने आपकी तारीफ कर रहे हैं. You were terrific in the film.
The volume is going low.
क्या करिए हो शाम को?
आपके साथ हूँ सर.
Thank you. So, well, it's been, this journey has been so wonderful, and I just read it somewhere that it's never the destination, it's the journey which is important. And well, Priyanka said something which I didn't really hit me, but now it's hitting me that tomorrow might be the last day. I remember when I was working with Hrishikesh Mukherjee, great filmmaker, and I'm being very fortunate to work with him, very honored. And he said that जब हम लोग फिल्म करते हैं तो ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे हम लोग ट्रेन में जा रहे हैं और हम सब एक डब्बे में और कभी एक ही कूपे में सब कुछ कोई बैठा है. तो जब कूपे में बैठे हैं तो सब बोलते हैं अरे चलो ताश खेलते हैं, चलो गाना गाते हैं, we share our food. Why don't you eat this? Why don't you? And then we हम लोग मिलेंगे. We'll meet definitely. We're going to 100% meet, and we make all those promises, and sometimes we never meet. And but Javed Saab said a very good thing. अरे सरकार यार, इसी हम लोग इंडस्ट्री में हम लोग सब काम में मशरूफ हो जाते हैं. तो एक काम करो यार, स्क्रिप्ट और डायलॉग्स नहीं, एटलीस्ट गाने तो लिखवा लो. And I always tell, and I also never shy away from, if I like a filmmaker or if I want to work with someone, I never shy of saying, मुझे काम दो यार, I want to role in your film. So I'm going to ask Zoya again, a छोटा मोटा role दे देना यार next film में. Okay. So I'm very happy. Matter of fact, just remembering and thinking about this film and the journey we had, my dil is still beating for whatever I've gone through in this film. Rahul, after this emotional speech, why don't you just pep it up?
Well, I'd like to thank the Academy for this award. What was the question? I came prepared with this answer. I have to say this. And nothing would have happened. It doesn't matter.
I have a question for Priyanka.
Yes.
You have a question for Priyanka?
Yes, I do. I'm all the way from Kenya, East FM, and you have 1 million fans there. Congratulations, all of you, for your movie. You've done very strong roles in your past 2 movies, Mary Com, this one, and I'm so glad that she brought up, Anushka brought up the fact of gender equality. How have you done this role so well on screen, and what inspires you to do this role?
Thank you for the question, and I'm really glad Anushka brought this up because it's something that really means a lot to all of us. When Zoya came to me with the script, that was what I found most beautiful about Aisha, is that she represents most women in India. I think, girls who come from families where you're put in a box, where you're told how your life should be, no matter what you are, no matter how you are, what your aspirations are. You're supposed to be a certain way. The equality that we all talk about, especially in affluent, educated families, which doesn't really exist. And the fact that girls are not allowed to have a voice. To me, it was so beautiful to be able to tell that story and to be Aisha, because she doesn't speak too much. So it was all like right there, and I have to give complete credit to Zoya and Reema for their writing. because everything that I needed was in between those lines, in the silences that I needed to keep. I think I come from a very, very conservative Punjabi family, and when I started working, there was a lot of resistance when I came into the movies, when especially because I come from an academic family. So I could relate to that. I could relate to what Aisha is and what she was supposed to be, and parents who gave me the wings to be whatever I want to. So I think my inspiration was my own family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Simon Muli from the Asian Weekly in Nairobi, Kenya. My question goes to Anil Kapoor, Priyanka Chopra, and Anushka Sharma. What do you think is the best part of your character?
The best part of my character, I think the pills which I have, the anxiety pills. I like pills.
Yeah.
Mr. Mehra.
I don't know, maybe we should like think about the fact that we said that.
Just taking from what PC was saying, just elaborating on that. Even though my character in the film doesn't come from the same kind of social strata, but the fact that even she was not allowed to do what she wants to do because she was a girl, and dancing is not something अच्छे घर की लड़कियां नहीं करती because she came from a conservative family. So I think this is something, when you get treated with inequality, something that happens in any family. And for me, what was most exciting, and I think what I instantly connected with, was the fact that this girl, in spite of facing all odds, she went after her dreams and stuck to it and ran away from home, which was a very big step and very difficult one. And I think that's something that someone can take courage from. I hope, don't run away from home. I'm not just saying just don't run away from home, but I'm just saying follow your dreams, just go after what you really want to do. And I mean, that's the only way you can ever be happy in life, is what I feel. Stifling your voice, stifling what you really want to do in life makes you suffocated. So that's what I liked about my character, and over to PC.
I think I just said that. I think the fact that there's so many women that have come to me, people who have come to me since this film has released, and it's only been 2 days, and sent me messages saying that you're telling my story, just goes to, for me, it's a testament of incredible writing, and the fact that I got a chance to play a character which made a difference, and that to me was the best part about the fact that she's not powerful makes her so powerful. I think that was the best part about my character for me.
Hi, I'm Atika. I'm a Falcon. I'm representing NBC Bollywood. I just want to ask you, Indians are changing, Indian movies are changing, and the way an average Indian views the film in terms of perfection is also changing. And the sister and brother duo has really done a good job of it in the film process. When you make a movie, how much is it the international audience, the viewers that you keep in mind? And also when you go abroad, what is it that the international viewer, the average movie viewer, the persons who watch Bollywood across the globe, still want a bit more from Bollywood? And apart from you two, I would like Priyanka and Anil to ask them.
When you talk about the international viewer, are you talking about the NRI or the non-Indian viewer?
No, I'm talking about people of other citizens, other citizens, not Indians basically.
Right. No, actually, the films I've made till now, I've made keeping my audience in mind, and that audience, luckily for me, has been extending. They've been films which are very, very at their core Indian, but obviously they are modern because that's what I am. They represent where I am in my head, in my life, and where I come from. They have my perspective and my take on the subject matter that I work with. Keeping that, having said that, I don't, bottom line, I think I make movies I want to watch. I don't really think about what will someone in South Africa think or what will someone in Aurangabad think. I don't know what they'll think. I know what I think. So I just feel like I have to put in what is true to me, what is the most honest to the story I'm trying to tell, and how can I put that truth in a most convincing and entertaining manner. That's the way I look at it. I mean, it served me well till now, so I haven't really focused that much on how to work a particular audience yet.